Sully is a bit of a bougie cat. At the end of the day, protein is bae, protein is gold. Oh wow. We were discussing dentures, implants, things like that. These terms, I'm about to crash out because good morning. I'm here to lose a tooth, I think. Just got back from the dentist and turns out I'm going to need fillings on 2 teeth, which I'm definitely not looking forward to. Ever since I got the veneers, anything to do with my teeth, I shudder with fear because the veneers were painful. But there's nothing they could do today because I have to wait for my insurance to approve the procedure. So I had to rebook another appointment. Basically, today was just a consultation. Sully! Immediately. So today was just a consultation, and since I'm having such trouble eating, especially chewing food, because every time after I eat, I have to take a painkiller, I decided to just go and look for some high protein sources of nourishment as I wait, because at the end of the day, protein is bae, protein is gold. I found this Greek yogurt with 30 grams of protein per 330 ml, which is pretty good because if I have 2 of this, basically covered like 60% of my protein goals. I also restocked on the raw nuts because I'm going to be making a fresh batch of peanut butter. The other one got finished so fast. But mainly the main reason why I went to the supermarket is to get a bunch of vegetables because I was out of those. Vegetables are a good way of keeping you feeling full, especially when you're trying to control the amount of carbs that you eat. So mostly full on my plate is vegetables. I got some kale, some carrots, broccoli, cauliflower, and that's basically it. So this I'm going to, the cauliflower I'm just going to use to make cauliflower rice. The broccoli and the carrots, usually I have them together steamed. And then the kale, I'll make it the Kenyan way, sukuma wiki. And some eggs. But until at least I get to see the dentist again and get this procedure done, I'm just going to be keeping it light with the yogurts, maybe the nut butter and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm really not looking forward to getting my teeth drilled again. I also got some cat food that we want to try out with Sully because he's always eating the kibble, and whenever we try these different types of wet food, he's very picky about it. But at least once a week it's nice to give them some wet cat food. So I got a mixed grill pate, and then I got, what is this, tuna pates to try out and see if he will try something different, because I don't know, he doesn't complain, but me, I feel like it's just boring eating kibble all the time. Like, it's nice to have variety in your diet. I think we'll try and see if Sully will actually eat this stuff, because Sully is a bit of a bougie cat. He's a bit of a bougie cat when it comes to food that you put in front of him. There is a time when we bought some cat food different brand of the kibble that we normally buy because it was out of stock, and this other brand was cheaper, and Sully was starving himself. Literally, he was like, I'd rather die than eat that. Crazy. Sully. Zero interest.
Oh my God, bro.
Oh, hell no, man. What your ass on, boy?
Oh wow. Rejected. This is the normal kibble that he normally has, and this is the wet food. Or maybe he's not hungry because it looks like he had already eaten a little bit from here. Anyway, I'll just leave it there for a while and see what happens. simple veggies are done. So this is the cauliflower rice and this is the kale. I find it's easier to just keep the vegetables pre-cooked, especially like the cauliflower, because now it's like in a manageable state. When it's just the cauliflower head, it ends up taking so much space in the tiny fridge. Same with the kale, and also they don't keep that long. Like, I think it's just better if I prepare them, then I can keep them in the fridge and, you know, use as required. I had marinated some chicken, so this is just what I'm going to throw in the oven for dinner today. I'm just going to put them in the oven for about an hour and a half. Not to rush it too much, but also not to overcook it. And that's it. That's enough for preparing vegetables today, because preparing these vegetables also took a minute. The broccoli, I just put it in the freezer. I divided it. I cut it up and divided it. Even broccoli, if you keep it in the fridge, it ends up stinking. So that's why I cut it up, divided it into Ziploc bags, and then whenever I need to make it, broccoli cooks in like 2 minutes. You just steam it and it's ready. So as long as I have vegetables, because the worst thing is trying to eat healthy and then what you want to eat is uncooked. And that will just send you to Mars. It's better if it's just ready. It's better if it's just there ready for you to come and eat it. But when you're telling yourself in your brain, I want to eat something healthy, and then I have to cook it, cancel everything. Good morning. I stopped taking just a cup of coffee for my pre-workout because with the just coffee I tend to run out of steam pretty early during the workout, and it's only 1 hour, so I have to maximize it for the full benefit. So I'm just having the peanut butter that I made with a slice of multi-grain toast. It's called protein bread, but it's not really that much protein. Like one slice has maybe like 3 grams of protein, so it's not a high protein bread. I don't know why they call it protein bread, but it's multi-grain because I can see there's different types of grains on it. And then with this, with a little bit of that peanut butter that I made yesterday, that is very rich in smoky flavor, very rich. But today the only thing that's on my mind is going to see the dentist. I'm just thinking about the procedure. It's probably going to be a root canal and some filling. I've not been chewing with this side of my mouth for almost 5 days now. And then even for the coffee, I have to wait until it's really cooled down, because if I put anything warm to hot, not okay, I don't even drink hot liquids. If I put anything warm in my mouth, immediately the pain on the whole jaw just starts shooting out. So that's the main thing I'm thinking about. Also, funny thing I thought about the other day, I can assume the general consensus is a lot of people are losing nervous to go to the dentist. And a lot of people will make sure they brush their teeth and floss and use mouthwash, because you're going to be having your mouth open in someone's face before going to the dentist. Like, you don't want the dentist to tell you open up and then you have like pieces of kale in your mouth or something like that. There's one social media creator who I really enjoy her content so much, and she's very funny. And there was one time she was recording a video on her way to the dentist. And she was eating the cheesiest Cheetos, the orangest, cheesiest Cheetos you've ever seen in your life. And she was like, yeah, I'm going to the dentist. And I was like, it makes sense, because she was saying she was going to get cleaning done. It makes sense. Just eat. The dentist will take care of it. Like, what are you nervous for? Of course, dentists know we eat. Like, why do we always do too much? Like, brush our teeth and floss and use the mouthwash and make sure you don't eat anything until after you see the dentist. Nah, the dentist will know anyway if you do it regularly or not. So if you need to eat before your dentist appointment, yeah, just go ahead and eat, even if it's the orangest, cheesiest Cheetos. Anyway, I'm yapping a lot because I'm waiting for the coffee to cool and then I can go to the gym. Ooh. It went exactly to that tooth. Oh, 2 teeth. Yo, anyway, let me have my pre-workout snack, go to the gym, get work done, and then get this dentist appointment done, because yo, after doing upper body days, I usually feel like I have so much energy left over, so I decided to mix it in with cardio. So that's why I decided to do a jog on the treadmill. So I get a 2-in-1. Oh my god. Why am I sweating so much though? It was just 2 kilometers. We've been trying to get the maintenance to come in and do some little repairs around the house for a while now, and every day they say they're coming and they don't come. Now I'm getting ready to leave for my appointment, and the house is in disarray because they finally came. Everything is all over the place. Now I need to clean this up before I can leave the house. What is this? Why is this not satisfactory work? Because right now with all the white paint it looks crazy. Sully, are you exhausted from all the maintenance work? He's exhausted from disturbing the maintenance guy. That's what it is. Uh, I just got back from the dentist and the numbness is still very much there. I hope I'm not drooling, but this side is completely dead. You can slap me now and I won't feel nothing. Tell me why. We were discussing dentures, implants, things like that. What's wrong, Sully? I just came back. Yo, this fluorosis issue, I'm telling you, it's something else. I still have to go to a dental surgery specialist because here people really focus on their specialties. So the dentist I've been seeing is a restoration specialist. So that's why he does things like fillings, cleaning, stuff like that. But if I want to have an extraction, I have to go to a dental surgeon and I need an extraction of one tooth. And I need to decide what is going to replace that tooth, because now it's on both sides. I have one tooth that was taken out. These are my baby teeth that never came out. But yeah, I need to go back and get some cleaning done because today he could only focus on getting these fillings done. And then for extractions, I need to go to a dental surgeon. And I tried to get an appointment with the dental surgeon for the extraction of the baby tooth, and that doctor is booked and busy because why the only available appointment is next month. Crazy, right? And then we were discussing now after these extractions, because this is the second one, what are we going to replace that with? Is it going to be dentures? Is it going to be a bridge? Is it going to be implants? And I'm just like, these terms, I'm about to crash out because why? What is all this? If you live in a place where the water has high fluoride content, please make sure you deal with your children's dental issues early enough. Don't be like me as a grown person now trying to sort out all these problems that should have been taken care of a long time ago. Because all of this boils down to the fluorosis. Oh, I don't know. Ugh. Just going to the dentist, man. I literally just sat down and asked that guy, is there no way, like, you people have not come up with new equipment, something to make this process more more friendly to the customer? Slightly more friendly to the customer. He said, yeah, actually nowadays there's the option of using laser, no drills involved for any dental procedure, like even the root canals and everything, no drills involved. But the people in that field specializing, this many, very few. So majority will still be using those drills. I'm tired. and I just want to sit down and Google the cost of dentures in peace so I can see, because they say if we leave those, because they're not teeth in the back, they're in the middle, they're middle molars. So if you leave them like that, your teeth start trying to come together to cover that space, and that has its own bag of issues. So need to figure out what that is all about. But anyway, glad that the fillings are done. No more tooth pain, I would assume, because the cavity is gone now. And we'll see how we can get this extraction done.